Across the globe, laws are often designed to uphold societal norms, maintain order, and protect citizens. But in some countries, certain rules target items or activities that may seem surprising, even bizarre. Here's a list of 10 countries that have outlawed unusual things, showcasing how unique local values and customs can shape a nation's laws. 1. Japan, dancing after midnight. In Japan, there was once a law that prohibited dancing after midnight. This law originated in the 1940s as an attempt to curb illegal activities in dance clubs. Although the law was eventually relaxed in 2015, the restriction on post-midnight dancing lasted for decades and is still an interesting remnant of Japan's social history. 2. Singapore, chewing gum. Singapore's ban on chewing gum, implemented in 1992, is one of the world's most famous unusual laws. The ban was part of a larger public cleanliness campaign, aimed at preventing gum from sticking to sidewalks and public transportation. However, certain types of gum are now permitted, like therapeutic gum for medical purposes. 3. France, ketchup in school cafeterias. In an effort to protect traditional French cuisine, France banned ketchup from school cafeterias in 2011. Students can only eat ketchup with French fries, and even that is limited to one serving a week. The law was meant to encourage children to appreciate the flavors of traditional French food. 4. Denmark, naming restrictions. Denmark has strict naming laws, which require parents to choose a baby name from an approved list of 7,000 options. If they wish to use a name not on the list, they must obtain permission from the government. This law helps protect children from names that could be seen as harmful or embarrassing. 5. Iran, Western hairstyles. Iran has banned specific, Western, hairstyles, including mullets and spiked hair, which are considered symbols of Western influence. The government's goal with this law is to preserve Iran's cultural identity and limit foreign cultural impact. Certain haircuts must meet traditional or conservative standards to be allowed. 6. Italy, feeding pigeons in Venice. Venice banned feeding pigeons in 2008 to prevent damage to the city's historic architecture. The large pigeon population was causing significant damage by pecking at building materials and leaving droppings. Fines are imposed on anyone caught feeding these birds in the famous Piazza San Marco. 7. Turkmenistan, black cars. In Turkmenistan's capital, Ashgabat, black cars were banned beginning in 2018. White is considered a lucky color, and the preference for white vehicles was attributed to the influence of the president. Many residents were required to repaint their black cars to avoid fines and penalties. 8. Canada, baby walkers. In 2004, Canada became the first country to outlaw baby walkers, devices that help infants move around before they can walk on their own. The ban was based on studies showing that walkers could lead to accidents and developmental delays. Selling, advertising, or owning baby walkers is illegal across Canada. 9. Switzerland, flushing toilets after 10 p.m. In some Swiss apartment buildings, flushing the toilet after 10 p.m. is technically illegal, especially in buildings with communal plumbing systems. This quirky law is in place to maintain peace and quiet at night, though it is not heavily enforced in modern buildings. 10. Philippines, karaoke singing. In the Philippines, a passionate karaoke culture exists, but singing Frank Sinatra's My Way is oddly linked to violence. Dubbed the My Way killings, incidents occurred where arguments broke out, leading to violence or even death. As a result, some karaoke bars have unofficially banned the song. From dancing to haircuts, these unusual laws reflect unique societal priorities and perspectives. While some laws have been modified over time, they offer a glimpse into each nation's fascinating cultural backdrop.